Well, it finally happened. Nintendo really had us going there, didn't they? I mean, gosh, the internet was about to self-cannibalize itself for a second, but luckily that didn't happen. Hello, my name is The Hidden Chest. Yes, that's my real-life name. And, for the first time ever, I'm gonna do a live response. I've got no script. This is gonna be a disaster. So, first up on the itinerary, a new Game & Watch system. This has gotta be the most Nintendo-y thing here, but also strangely packed. Like, they could have gotten away with just putting the original Mario on this, but they added the Lost Levels and a remake of Ball with a very uncanny Mario head stapled on top. I love that. They should add that as an alternate costume for Mr. Game & Watch in Smash. That would be hilarious. I might actually pick this one up. Game & Watch systems are actually very well-made products. I got the anniversary one. What is it called? Club Nintendo a while back. They're neat little doodads. I guess I'll just have to see how much it costs when all this is done. The port to Super Mario 3D World was finally announced. I think pretty much everybody saw this coming, and I'm very excited to play this one again. But that Bowser's Fury thing, if that's anything about what it looks like, this might be the biggest port Nintendo has done for the Switch so far. 'Cause that doesn't look like 3D World, does it? It's not linear, it's open, and it looks almost kind of like a hub, maybe? Or maybe it's a giant playground to goof off in? I don't know. And what's even weirder about it is how sinister they made the whole thing. There was no music, and it was all black fade-ins, black fade-outs. It's storming, there's lightning and ambient wind. Why is this so spooky? Could this be like a mini new Mario game that's like 3D World's engine and controls in a more 3D space? It could very much be possible. I mean, I could see Nintendo selling Bowser's Fury separately as a discount if that was the case. Very new, very different. We'll have to see where this one's going. Also, apparently online multiplayer support is being added for 3D World, and I mean like actual co-op, not like crappy leaderboards or anything. That's out of character and extremely amazing. Also, they're adding Amiibo. Remember Amiibo? Those are pretty cool, I guess. Woo! Okay, so they announced Mario Battle Royale. Oh boy. Okay, I'm joking. This actually looks freaking amazing. Though, I do have a few questions about it. Like, what levels will you play on, for example? If it always starts from 1-1, I bet there are a lot of levels from the original game that'll just never show up. Probably be pretty easy to get levels from Mario 2 in there as well. Will the controls be from the original, or be the revamped controls often used in, say, Mario Maker? I honestly don't think the controls in Mario 1 have aged the best. I mean, they've aged pretty well compared to other games that have released at that time, like Ice Climbers. Ugh. But still, I think it would be better if they used the newer controls, especially considering the extremely precise platforming you're gonna need. Third, and most importantly, why is this a limited release? Like, no, seriously, in less than a year from now, they're gonna cut the cord on it. Why? This thing is almost guaranteed to go viral. I bet every YouTuber is gonna be playing it for like a week after it comes out. And like Tetris 99, it could become a pillar for the service. Imagine all the events. Mario Lost Levels are now included. This time you play using the mystery mushroom costumes to promote a new upcoming game. Here's some new Mario levels made specifically for this game, you know? They could add a ton of crazy stuff. But if they cut the cord like that, for some reason, very, very weird that they would do that. I mean, nobody would ever be able to play that game again unless, you know, they emulated it, which Nintendo hates. Frankly, after the game inevitably goes viral, I think Nintendo's gonna cop out on that. There's no way they're gonna remove this thing. I mean, why would they? I've already made an entire video about how NSO kinda sucks. Plug. And this adds a lot of value like Tetris 99 did, so why? Anyways, really excited to play that one, really not excited that Nintendo's gonna snatch it away from us. Mario Kart VR. Now, as a kid, I actually used to do this a lot. On our driveway, I used to make courses out of chalk all the time. I think I made one based off of Bob-omb Battlefield. It was real cute. I was a little baby man. So if this came out back then, it would be a literal dream come true. It would be the best thing that ever happened to me. And this does look extremely cool. Like, it has CPUs, items. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately now, though, I'm an adult, and I just have nobody to play this with and nowhere to play it with exactly. Plus, it's probably gonna cost a lot. But for all the kids out there, I am so happy for them. Unlike Labo, I think this is actually gonna be a pretty big success. Good for them, and maybe one day I'll pick it up if it goes for cheap, I guess. So, Nintendo seems to actually be adding prizes of value to My Nintendo now. Thank God. Like a Mario 35th anniversary pin set. I love how the new Super Mario Bros. U one is literally just the Mario World one. I think that says a lot about how that game was just a rehash and didn't have anything iconic of its own. Like, Nabbit, that's the first thing I think of. God, that's sad. And Splatoon Splatfest pins? That's awesome. I'm actually gonna get one of those. Oh yeah, they're doing another Splatoon Splatfest. They keep saying they're done, but they're not done, and I am happy that they're not done. Mario Kart Tour is getting some new characters, which means this is the first time Donkey Kong Jr. has been in anything for a long time. On the other hand, Mario Kart Tour is greedy gacha trash, so I don't care. Super Mario All-Stars is finally being added to Nintendo Switch Online, which, given how badly that has been handled, getting one game after like, how long has it been since the last one? Like a month maybe? It's not exactly the epic win you think it is. Especially since it was probably held back specifically to release it now instead of earlier. But hey, it's something, right? And finally, the Mario 3D All-Stars collection, what we've all been waiting for. It looks cool. I mean, I'm honestly a little bit disappointed. Like, everyone was speculating about how it'd be remakes and all that, but that's fine that they're all released as they were, mostly. But with that being the case, it does bring up some questions. Like, if Mario 64 isn't a remake, and it's just being released as it was, that does not say good things about us getting Nintendo 64 games, ever. I mean, they can't just release Nintendo 64 online without Mario 64 on it, right? There's no way they'd do that. Then again, this is like a limited time deal, so maybe it wouldn't be seen as that big of a thing? I don't know. And second, if the games aren't being changed at all, and the controls for Mario Galaxy were figured out, it kind of brings the question, where's Mario Galaxy 2? If they didn't put much development time into porting these over, this seems like a really big gaping hole, honestly. Mario Galaxy is already a part of it. I mean, they run on the same engine and have pretty much the same controls. So if they aren't updating the textures, or doing much of anything really, then surely Mario Galaxy 2 should be a part of this, right? I think it's possible they added in as like a free update later, but if that was the case, they probably would have said it, right? My only guess is that the Yoshi controls couldn't be gotten quite right, and that kinda made them chicken out on it. My best hope for this collection at this point is that Mario Sunshine specifically gets a bunch of quality of life fixes. Mario Galaxy was already fine, and if they fixed anything in Mario 64, there would be riots. Like, imagine if they patched out backwards long jumping. Society would collapse. Oh yeah, one final thing. This collection is limited, just like Mario 35 is. Great. I'm not gonna touch on this much because I think they're lying. Limiting this game's purchasability would just be stupid, and the only logical explanation is that they're saying it's limited so people will be pressured to pick it up sooner, right? I mean, it's cynical, but it's better than the alternative. So overall, this was alright. A bit of a few baffling Nintendo decisions that you come to expect, but it was pretty good. Probably gonna buy a Game & Watch, didn't think I'd be saying that this year. But overall, a little bit disappointed. Especially in the collection, I don't know, if the 3 games included are really just ports like they're making it seem, then that does raise some troubling questions. Poor Mario Galaxy 2. But hey, the 3D World port looks way better than I thought it would, and Mario 35th looks like it's gonna be the most fun thing ever. So, I'm actually pretty happy, please don't get mad at me. Since this is more of a live discussion thing, I'm gonna do something I don't usually do and plug some stuff. Follow me on Twitter, join our Discord server. I have a Patreon, give me money, ha ha ha, money. I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.